Good morning. Trying this sideways today. We'll see how it works. We'll see how that goes. So, let me put on live chat. I always have the wrong chat on. Okay, so I'll just jump in. I'm not going to be one of them like, let's wait till people get here. It's early, so obviously, I've been up for hours, but um, just one of those days. Hey, what's up, brother? Miss W, how you doing, man? I've been up for a long time, but not by choice necessarily. Um, Today is travel day. We will be heading to the location that we'll be at for a few days. That's this month's expedition, if you will, right? We do everything. We do something pretty much every day, but um, we'll be traveling to a special spot. Hey, Blue Crossroads, Becky, hello. Done a little bit there with you before. I don't want to give away too much too fast. Um, some of you remember when we did Catterskill Falls. We did that. A lot of you guys loved that one, and I do too. I do too. So we will try to. That's not going to be too far from the area we're at, so I'm gonna try to tap in there at least maybe one morning or one evening or something. Um, it can be a little popular, you know what I mean? So, because it's gorgeous, so you know, you gotta go like when not that there'll be a lot of crowds. I don't think in this time of year, but there'll still be people that go out of their way to be there. So you got to work around that, right? If you want to have personal interaction, which is the goal. I just want to show you guys something real quick. So you guys know they've been asking me to get a drum, right? They wanted me to play a drum. When I envision when I let me get rid of this like thing that's on top. Unpin message. I don't know how to do that. So whatever. Who just snuck in? Sorry. Judy, what's up? Lulu, welcome. So, um, I don't know if she wants me to say her name, but somebody sent, um, like a $25 PayPal the other day, which was awesome. And, because I wasn't able to get this on my own. And, it was a little more than that, but it made it possible. So, I just want to show it to you because they showed me this video and they want me to play this drum. And, yeah, I can tell it's not here. It's like they want me to do it like on an overlook spot. And even though the overlook would be a beautiful shot, what they want me to do is put the like face the overlook, and I'll have the camera facing back behind us. And I don't know if what they're gonna do. I don't know exactly. I have a visual. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to say something and then nothing happens. But we'll just hope for the best and hope that it plays out the way I see it playing out. So here's like the little. This is pretty cool in itself, right? It's just put my fingers there so you can see how big everything is. But this is pretty cool in itself. That's like so you could take the bands off, I'm sure. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's thread. So that's just the way it is, right? Really, really beautiful. One. It's not like your typical right. It's just one. And I'll show you where that goes. So this is the front. This is the one I wanted. It's a turtle, which really ties into like this beautiful gift I got from a subscriber recently. I met up with her. She was a really amazing person, really, really sweet. Um, and she made me this. I showed it to you guys briefly on the other video. It's a Labrador. All I said was Labradorite and turtles, and she made this. Really amazing. So anyway, this is a turtle. Now, if you look at it when it's not up against me, it's kind of, oh, you can't see it here, but it's pretty see-through. Um, and on the back side has this beautiful tree. Hey, Ned. But if let me see if I can turn the light on and show you how it shows through. Yeah, see how it's like kind of see-through? It's pretty awesome. It's pretty amazing. So that's why I was holding it up against me so it wouldn't show through. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. So I think what I'll do is like I'm not sure yet. I'll feel it out as we go. Obviously, signal is gonna have a lot to do with it, but maybe quite possibly when I do the drum thing, I want to do. So I'm gonna. The goal is to make a mini doc of this whole outing. I'll do lives with you consistently and keep you informed. And for those of you who are constantly here and look out for that kind of stuff like this morning. This is the first of. I haven't left yet, but That's the next step is I'm going and I'll be on the road for a while. Usually I do it from the road, but there was things that I wanted to show you. So yeah, yeah. It took me a lot of time to pick out the one I wanted. When I saw the turtles, and I didn't know that this was on the back. I had no idea that was on the back. I thought it was gonna be like a cheap plastic, but this is good stuff. Because I was like, why is it so much money for a drum? But it's because it doesn't have like some of them have like deer hide and stuff. But this was the one I thought I should get. So I could go right, so I don't forget it. Goes right in the pack. That'll be the next thing I do. My daughter is autistic, and she loves all kind of drums. Yeah, I have two autistic children actually. It's my oldest. I mean, my youngest is very into a lot of stuff, but he's still very young. But there's Colton is his thing is like the stars and the moon and you know all that kind of stuff. Oh, welcome to the tribe, Elena. Thank you. Now you get the behind the scenes access pass. Um, yeah, if any of you want to become a member, you can. I try to do little extras over there and stuff. So especially like when I go out here, I will. I'll be dropping little extras for you guys, keeping you informed. Uh, yeah. Did anyone else sneak in that I missed? I don't want to be rude to here. Uh, I don't see anybody. I don't think I missed anyone. I sent her to art camp during the summer, during the day, for about a week. She loved it. Oh, I bet she did. It's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, guys, this is it. I just wanted to kind of tap in with you real fast, and before I get on the road and before I get going, um, hopefully everything works out. I can. The planning I had to do was, uh, I don't want to talk about budget, but let's just say it's not going to be as easy as it was last time when I went to Champlain. It's a little bit of a different. It's going to be a little bit of a different scenario, but I told the team because I'll be in the Catskills, so I told the team I'm coming. They know I'm coming. At least I know some of them are available. So hopefully I'll be able to involve them somewhat. At least maybe, Ian I know for sure is not opposed to being on camera, but some people are, and I don't mind that. And they're doing these types of works that like you don't even want to bring a camera into that area. Mark, what's up, buddy? You don't even want to bring electronics in that area. Probably like short circuit my phone. That's how powerful these girls are. Uh, mm. All right, Blue, be good, bro. Safe travels. Thank you, Mark, bro. Appreciate you. Ever since my daughter was a toddler, I would ask her, what does the Sasquatch say? And she says, whoop. She has the Sasquatch play set from Animal Planet. Oh, that's cute. That's awesome. Hey, Long Island Hardcore Detectorist. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Forest Friend, hello. I appreciate you guys rolling in. I'm surprised there's anybody here, really. I just figured I would do the stream and then see from there, kind of. I figured people would see it later and stuff, and I wanted to get it in early, and then that way, by the time, by the time I get up there and settled in, uh, I don't know what I'm going to be able to get into today. By the time I get up there, I'm not sure. Tomorrow during the day, I'm going to have quite a bit going on a personal scale, but I'll still make it out, whether it's morning and night or morning or night, one or the other. Um, it's totally super bear season, especially where I'm going. It's like it's called like Black Bear Cabin. Like it's just it's like uh yeah, it's bear central. So you gotta be kind of careful. I don't carry. You know what I mean? You want to see what I carry when people are like, oh, what do you carry for like bears and shit? I'll show you. I'll show you. That's it. I do not carry. No, no, I don't carry. I believe in home protection, but I don't care. It's not my thing. It's not for me. It's supposed to get much colder. High 58, low 40. I was for those of you who don't know, I was in war and like I don't want to hold guns anymore. I just don't want I don't, I'll put my love out there and hope it comes back. It seems like it works out for me so far, right? I don't like to push the envelope. Obviously, if there's something that goes down, like with a bear, like yeah, mostly the black bear there are used to, at least in the Catskills, they're used to humans. They put themselves around humans on purpose. Um, so really, unless you really do something to the point where you know you invite them, you inviting them in to become a threat, or just it's like lightning striking. That's how serious it has to be for the odds for them to put paws on you or something. Um, Most of the time, they're just doing their thing, picking through your trash, up in your dumpsters. You know what I mean? It's more or less like, oh, like you get scared because you bump into them so much. Um, like my buddy has an outhouse, and where he had an outhouse at his other home, and he would like, you get up in the middle of the night or the early morning, you like, kind of like stumble, whatever. So imagine stumbling in the bathroom, right? In the morning or at night when you wake up. But this particular gent had to do it outside. He had to go out. He had to go. And it wasn't far, maybe 20, whatever. Let's just say 20 yards. Um, but there would always be bear out there. You know what I mean? Like always. You would hear him at night, but They would always be out there. One time he just like basically walked into one, and they both scared each other and they ran off. I've had too many encounters with black bears up in the Catskills. I mean, I've never seen one before, and then I had never seen one before in 37 years, and then in 1 year, I seen dozens, dozens, maybe between a dozen and 2 dozen, I'd say, in 1 year. So, Roger, what's up, buddy? Yeah, food. They're chasing food. Yeah, you gotta hang your. Oh, yeah. These guys. These guys. That's what they do, though. These black bear up there. They come in. They come and take what they want and bounce. You know what I mean? Especially the mom with the cubs. Like they'll just tear up anything. They don't care. You know. It's like a 500-pound raccoon. For the most part. But they don't even. These black bear don't even. They don't even go after deer. That's how. You know what I mean? There's so much abundance of food from humans that they don't even. There's like no reports of them attacking deer up there. So, um, what goes on in the Adirondacks? I don't know. I'm not sure. I can only tell you what I know so far. Oakland, nice. Well, Oakland, see, that's the thing. Hey, Bob, what's up, brother? So that's the thing to me. Like Oakland is more scary to me than a mountain, without a gun. Like I'd rather walk around the mountains without a gun than walk around Oakland without a gun. Like that's just me though. I don't know how it is now. I know since the Golden State Warriors got hot, like I've heard that things are changing, but that's just it's just hearsay, right? I'm not there. I'm not there, so how do I know? Can't mess with the mama. That's right. That's right. That is a battle you lose 10 out of 10. The Wild Wild West. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. New York City gets a bad rap, but it's like that everywhere. Oh, the crime in New York City. Like, I don't care where you put it. You could put New York City in any given state or in any given country, anywhere. Put that city anywhere, and guess what? With that many people, yeah, the crime is going to be shitty. Like, look at the odds. There's millions of people on a 6 Mile island. Like, what the hell do you expect? I'll bet some of you are looking at me like, New York City's an island? Googling and shit. They all are. Everything's an island over here. Brooklyn and Queens are on Long Island. And then Staten Island, Manhattan Island, and the Bronx. I always say I'd rather live with Bigfoot. Yeah. People laugh, but I'm serious. I totally get it. Oh, Cryptid Hunters, what's happening? You're right, Mike. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, young lady. Good morning, sir. How are you, John P? Force from me too. Bubbly Judy. Bubbly Judy. So I'm thinking tonight, um, what up, what up? Tight or low? So thinking tonight, maybe. Let's see how it goes. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow night, whatever. Maybe we'll well, I do want to try to bring on Cryptid Huntress and James Rank and like talk about the what do you call it? The Council Rock outing. Maybe bring in DHP and Montague Strange if they can too, but uh, we'll branch it out and see who can make it and who. But Also, I was thinking when I get up there, if I'm gonna be bored at nights and stuff, probably there's only so much I can do. I'm not gonna wander around places I don't know in the dark. I'll do a little bit around the house, probably, around the general area where I know, like, I can make it back. Like, I could literally just make a beeline for the woods and then come back. Um, you know, I said house, whatever, the place I'm staying. I don't know what it looks like yet. So, yeah. Anyway, what I'm getting at is maybe we'll do some streams and I'll just drop the link in and like we could kind of chit chat and stuff. Kind of like Mogi Monster does. He just drops the link in the chat and like, lets you guys come up if you want. You don't have to put your face up there if you don't want to, but if you guys would like to, just come up and say hi and, talk in your regular voice instead of always typing. So I want to leave that. I like to leave that option out there here and there. So we don't do it often, but a lot of times when I do it, it ends up being people with channels, and then we end up talking about a bunch of shit, and then you guys get into it, and then that's all it ends up being. But we'll see. I will, Jess. I got you. It's yeah. The most dangerous part about everything is well, if I go out, being out there alone is dangerous. Don't get me wrong, especially in the big woods, like in the big mountains. Like you get turned around, you can't find. Wait, but driving is sometimes the hardest part of the whole thing. Yeah, all right, Ness, that's what I was thinking. Let me see something. I'm sorry, Lulu. It's horrible. It's scary out there. Let me see what's going on. Uh, Bell, not far from me. What happened? What did I miss? All right. Oh, I live in Coventry, and it was turned into. Oh wow. Okay. Coventry must be bad if London is. Yeah, for sure. It's wild. Well, anyway, guys, what time is it here? Yeah, it's still early, but at the same time, I still got a bit to do. My laundry's still, it's almost done, but I got to wrap that up so I could, pack a couple of things. None of my stuff's really charged up, which is fine. I have that all. I have all the gear packed up. That a lot of times I bring a lot of gear and I don't end up using it because I just, you know, too much embracing everything. But I'll do a little bit with the psionics, the night vision. I'll do a little bit with the thermal. You know, um, last time I did something with the thermal, I didn't even use it. I didn't use it for anything. Because honestly, it's like if there's really, it's really easy to tell if something's there. And they don't come up that way. You know what I mean? Like it's weird for me when people get good thermals because I'm like I know they're standing right in front of me, but I won't pick anything up. So maybe they got to be in the physical completely. You know what I mean? But I've never really gotten anything super solid, not that I could think of. But I don't have the best FLIR either. I don't have the best thermal. I have the one that attaches to the cell phone and you hold it. And so that only has a certain range. Like, unless you're trying to do something close up, like other people who have like the nice FLIR cameras, they can like zoom in and like do different shit. Like those are the good ones. The ones that are, regular handheld devices. So we're losing people like crazy. What happened? Did I say goodbye? We live in the middle of gangs that go after one another all the time. LOL, so used to it. I know. It's funny to me that they like use knives. Nothing safe here. Not people, not property. Shit, it's not good. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's been there's been a lot of places like that where I've stayed, and especially in the army. Right when I was in the army, I used to like when I moved to Georgia. I moved into these bad neighborhoods over. That's how I ended up in Alabama finally because I just kept moving into the worst neighborhoods in Georgia. And I didn't know, like, something would be available, and I'd be like, "Okay, cool, like, I'll take it." And then I'd move in, and I'd be like, "Holy shit." And, like, we'd come back from work and our door was blown off the hinge and like everything was gone once, and like another time I moved in and like another place after that, and like I went to bed one night, I woke up, I turned on the lights to go to the bathroom, um, and like there was just Joe's apartment with all the cockroaches everywhere, and oh man, there was just so many occasions where things just were horrible. I need no special equipment. Snap the photos and shoot video, then get out and be amazed when you're home looking at exactly, Nez. Nez, you said it. Yeah, yeah. It's that is the best way. Don't get me wrong. I like to expand and do different things for different reasons. Like mostly for the viewer. Um, but again, it is kind of fun. Like when you're in complete pitch darkness out there, and you take a look through that night vision and you pan around and you can all of a sudden you can see uh everything, just you can see the whole entire woods like again. And it's weird though because you're looking through this monocular with one eye closed, right? And you're looking around, you're looking around, you're looking around, and then you come out of it and like it takes a minute for your eyes to adjust back because one's been like closed or like in the dark. Either way, it's been in the dark whether your eye was open or closed, and this one's been seeing through this like light. And yeah, it's weird as they try to adjust back. That's what I do, sweetheart. You don't need that kind of stress. Stacy, oh, Lulu, Stacy Lulu. I have to admit, some of them do look for me, but it's the newcomers to the area that bring their own dealers. Then the problems. Okay, I got you. I see what's happening. All right, my friends. Well, again, I just wanted to kind of pop in and say hi and scared silly. I see her commenting on another video. Um, appreciate you all. I'm gonna anything I have left. I don't think I have much left, like sitting around. Besides, just a few things, like just a few videos that aren't really. It's just short ones of the night. After I finished that night video, I went on the other side, did a couple things, and I was doing it on a personal scale, so I wasn't videoing much. That one video with the orbs that you guys keep asking me about, let me just break that down real quick. I was sitting, I went with the flashlight, found the structure. It was it was a big bend under a big log, and then there was another tree snapped up into it that went under the same log, and then there was another bend, huge bend coming from the other side down into it. So I sat on that log where, like right between where the two bend tucks met, there was like a butt's worth of wood, wood on the log. So that's where I sat, and I was just soaking in the energy, and I almost could feel like what felt like water swish through the log, go through one side, and then a minute later, I felt it go the other way. So I'm like, all right, there's definitely energy flowing through here, so they're present, and that's when all of a sudden, like I had the light off now, and all of a sudden I seen like orbs taking off from it. You know what I mean? Like taking off from the structure I was sitting in, and there was like a yellow one and a yellow one, a white one, a white one, a yellow one, and then there was a blue one at one point. And that's when I was like, I don't know why the blue one got me all like hyped up, but I jumped up and tried to fumble out my camera, and I got the flashlight on, and I was filming for a minute, and like I wasn't really looking at the camera, but I was like trying to film them, and I realized the camera was on selfie mode. So I was like, oh shit. So that's when you see me just kind of like I start trying to place myself, and that's where I started the video I posted for you guys. I just kind of held it up in selfie mode, and just kind of was trying to film behind me with the flashlight. So I captured what I could, but that's the story behind it. How's you, Sue? Hello. Yes, flying squirrel was sick. Really awesome. Mm. Well, All right, my friends. Listen, there's a Discord too. If you guys don't want to, like, if you I see a lot of you guys talking and communicating, and like, if you got nothing going on, you want to hang out, like, there's a Discord. So I don't even see any mods here. Not that I don't, but there's a Discord, and I would drop the link, but then I have to like leave and come back in. This is where it gets annoying that I don't have my backup anymore. Um, thank you. Oh, the orb. Thank you, man. So yeah. Oh, you're on Discord. Well, no, I mean like the LIB Discord. So like, if you guys want, you could continue talking. You know what I mean? So if you guys get on there, I know you're not. I know. I'm just let me. You know what I mean? I'm trying. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Am I making sense? If you guys want to like continue your conversation, you could go like carry all. Everyone could carry over to be Discord. You know what? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pop out of here. I'll copy the link and I'll put it in chat. But you gotta just give me a second to get it. Mm. Nobody's gonna stalk you here, so just. Now, how do I put it in here? That drives me nuts. Like, how do I put the stupid thing in the chat? All right, hang on. I'm gonna have to back out again just so I could do this. This is such a pain in the ass. All right, this is getting aggravating. I can't. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here, but it's really frustrating. Elena, can you take the link I just gave you and put it in here? Because I can't. It won't let me like go on YouTube and while I'm on here and on YouTube and while I'm on here and it's such a pain in the ass. I don't know if any of the mods here are on even on the Discord, so it's a pain in the ass the whole thing, but once you're in there, it's not bad. I mean, there's only a few people. I think we got like maybe I want to say there's only like 15 or 20 people on ours, and like it's very chill. Like there's not a lot of people chit chat, but when they do, it's cool. And then we drop links in there. Other people will be like, "Oh, hey, I'm over here. Check this out." And like people have conversation with one another, and it's nice. Ah, shit. All right, it's still not working. All right, let's try again. You gotta copy it. Like hold it down, and copy it, and then put it over here. Yeah, well, it's nice too. 'Cause ours is private too, so it's not like all willy nilly. Like unless I do this, give the link, and then we never had a problem there. It's been cool. D Truth, hello. Frogman, good morning. All right, I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on her right now. Let me just try it again. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. It's not your. I'll figure it out. Let me try one more time. All right, I'm gonna have to back out. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? No, I don't. I don't want to stop streaming. All right, it's not gonna happen. This is not. This is why I don't do anything with technology ever, ever. Um, I don't have my backup anymore. Like I had a backup phone that was identical to this one, like just an older model. So I would just work off that, and nobody even knew anything about anything. So, but this kind of shit will ruin the whole entire stream, like, and ruin my mood because it just gets really aggravating. So, what I'll do, the only thing I can think of is, what I'll do is put it, if you guys know where the community tab is, hopefully, I'll put that in the community. If you guys know where the community tab is, hopefully, I'll put that in the community tab. hopefully you girls follow up. Hopefully you girls follow up and go over there. I'll do it like right after this ends. I'll put it there so you guys can don't stress it, please. Don't please don't stress it. Like we're just gonna do the backup. We'll do a backup plan. I'll go to the community tab, drop it, and then you guys could just go right there as soon as we're done. Because I'm gonna end this anyway, and then it'll be there. I'll do it as soon as we get off, and then you could just click that and yeah. All right, cool. All right. I'm in the Florida Panhandle. Beautiful. I'd be a frogman too. All right. Well, I love you all. Thank you for being here. Blessings. Today is day one of the expedition. I haven't left yet. I'm still packing, but we're gonna get on out of here. I'm very far from where I'm going, but next time you see me, that's where I'll be, and I will have an update for you. And again, I with that Discord, I keep people. It's easier to keep in the loop while I'm offline. So if you guys want more updates and stuff too in there, and like I or like what's going on, like it's almost like a backup community tab with a chat that's private. So I'll drop it in there now. Thank you all so very much for being here. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you for the safe travels and all that. You know, it's a blessing. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Eat something. Yeah, eventually.